Recording has begun.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today is the 6th, Monday the 6th of November 2023, and the time is around about 4 o'clock. My name is Shahzad Hussain and I live at 20 Primary Way, Undercliff, Bradford. And today is day 90. It's been 90 days since my brother's been kidnapped from my care, and 90 days later, no idea of where he is, what kind of condition he's in, considering I'm his next of kin and nearest relative, for carer, advocate, legal representative, as far as he's authorized me to be. I'm his brother. I'm his sole person that has a vested interest and a stakeholder in his welfare. And what they're doing is they're basically denying me access to him and stating the fact that the council are now his... the council are simply not stating anything because they're not even providing me with a legal framework. Who is the greatest stakeholder in my brother's Talib's life is myself. And yet nobody wants to recognize that and says, oh, well, no, the government said this and the council said this, all lies and deceptions. And today I'm dealing with the courts because this lies and deceptions emanates and reverberates out into society from the council's corruption to the courts. And today I'm dealing with the courts today, and once again they keep on getting caught out through their lies and deceptions, and I'm keep on asking them simple basic questions which they cannot answer because obviously they catch themselves out in their own lies, and then the answer is just simply to be silent, and then alternatively lay allegations against myself as Mr. Hussein's being abusive, aggressive, violent, threatening, intimidating, all lies and deceptions, because they can't answer the simple questions. I don't need to be violent and aggressive. I'm just simply asking questions as I have a right to do so as an informed citizen to best help make my decisions. They have to respond to those questions, and they cannot, because what they're going to say, yes, Mr. Hussain, we are lying, cheating crooks, we are fraudsters, and you've got, what you're saying is absolutely right, but we cannot, please don't tell anybody, because I'm telling everybody, aren't I? So all they can do is just be silent, and that's what you do when you get somebody who's been caught out lying, who can't give an answer. They said, I have a right to reserve, not say anything to further incriminate myself, and that's what it is. That's what people have a right to do. That's what I have a right to do, not the corporations and the public authorities and everybody else. What to say? It's very cold today. I don't want to be sitting out here in the cold, ranting and raving like a madman, highlighting the fraud and corruption in the judiciary, in the courts, in the council, the fact that me and my family are suffering, my brother's been kidnapped. I've said this so many times. I don't want to be sat in the cold today. I'm going to catch myself a cold, and it's very cold out here, and I don't want to be out in the cold because it's very, very cold, and there's nothing else I can say. I can say something else. Tomorrow is a day before I go to my police bail, it's like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. There's nothing new here today. All I'm saying is I'm dealing with the courts today, and the courts are just simply getting caught out, lying and being deceptive. I think I'm just going to leave it here. Last thing, I may be cold, I may be shivering, I may be down and despondent and despairing, but I'm not suicidal, and I will never kill myself. And if any harm comes to me, it's all as a result of Bradford Council's failure, because now that I've caught them and they can't answer anything else, so they're buying off the judges and trying to kidnap my brother and do all sorts of horrific things to me. But Allah willing, let's continue.